I'm Diane Barrett. I'm here with the BE Collection. We have a special edition called Your Vote, Your Voice. It's based on our thoughts, opinions, feelings regarding the Roe v. Wade decisions. And today we're interviewing Ginny Berson.
My name is Ginny Z. Berson. I'm in Oakland, California, and my occupation is I am the Director of Outreach for World Trust Educational Services, which is a racial equity educational organization. I was watching the January 6th hearings the other day, and I was astonished to hear that at least some of the men who had worked at Trump's Department of Justice, high-ranking officials, men who had refused to do Trump's bidding to overturn the election, men who took seriously their oath of office to the Constitution, men who had been pressured by Trump and his minions to commit acts that they felt were unconstitutional. These men said that if Trump were to run again, they would vote for him. How is this possible? And what does this have to do with the overthrow of Roe? I see a through line from one to the other. I am hardly the first person to note that for the Trumpites and the MAGA folks, America was great when the power of white Christian men of property was solidly intact. When Black and brown people, women, lesbians, and other queers stayed in our place. And our place is at or near the bottom of the power hierarchy. And who's at the top? The same folks who wrote the Constitution, the same folks to whom all deference is given in many recent Supreme Court decisions, white Christian men of property. Many of these so-called founding fathers were slave owners. They claimed the right to own and control the lives of other human beings. So are we surprised that they now, and not for the first time, claim the right to control women's bodies? I have spent my life working towards my liberation. What that means to me is that I am free to be all of who I am, and that so is everybody else. I am a 76-year-old white, Jewish, lesbian woman. I never have and will never need an abortion. But I am clear that the overturning of Roe is not really about abortion. Although this is a cruel decision whose impact will have heartbreaking and tragic consequences for many thousands of women in the U.S. The overturning of Roe is about power and control. Control over anyone who dares to challenge the racist, misogynistic, homophobic, greedy power of white Christian males. Name an issue, and you don't have to look too deep to see what it's really about. Voting rights, climate change, book banning, prayers at the 50-yard line of public schools, don't say gay laws, homelessness, workers' rights, poverty, police terror. The list is long, and underneath all the euphemistic language that's used to define the issue, underneath it all are the patriarchs, desperately clinging to what they consider to be rightfully theirs. It is heartening to me to see that so many people see and feel the connections. More and more people are coming out of their silos, are understanding that none of us are free until all of us are free. We are witnessing the convulsions of a dying system. The beast is cornered. The beast knows it is dying. It is fighting ferociously to stay on top, but it will fall. Probably not in my lifetime, but if we keep resisting and if we keep building the world we want to live in, ultimately we will prevail.